Thank you for calling the Holiday Inn Salt Lake City Airport West. This is Gary. How may I help you? Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stupid, and I had it muted.
Oh.
Hi, I'm staying here. Are you the man at the front there that had helped me when I was checking in?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Well, you guys are just so wonderful and friendly. And I wanted to thank you for that, and to say that it really touched on my heart and stuff, how much of a friend you've been to me.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, I had some questions about it.
Sure.
How do you do it so good? I don't really have any friends or anything, other than you. And I was just wondering how you made friends so quickly with me, and how you did that, so that maybe I could learn how to make friends like that too.
Just be generally nice to people and be open, I guess.
Okay. And then are you friends like this, like with everyone? Or is what we have, is it like special? Because you're like my only friend, and I'm just wondering if it's special for you too.
Oh, no. It would just be an acquaintanceship, I guess.
Well, I consider you to be. Well, I know this guy, and I mean, we talk, like a couple times a week, pretty much every week, but it's just him talking and then me talking, and then it's not, and that's probably like one of my best friends, but other than that, it's just you down there at the front there, Greg.
Yeah.
So I was just hoping, and then do you which is your favorite Nintendo? Like, do you like GameCube or N64 or like a Wii? Like, which one was your favorite?
I don't really play.
Well, everyone loves one of the Nintendos.
It's, I guess, N64, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Do you want to play some Mario Kart then? Because I mean, you're like my best friend, and I do like to do Mario Kart with my friend.
Yeah, I'm good.
What time is you're being a little bit rude.
It's fine.
Well, it's not. I mean, if we weren't friends like this, then I guess it would be okay, but I just don't
Thank you for calling the Holiday Inn South Jordan. This is Megan. How can I help you?
Is this the front desk or the side desk?
The front desk.
Okay. Now, I'm having some issues, just with being friendly with the other guests. Like, I'm trying to make friends with them. I'm having limited success.
Okay.
Is there like a different? Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What guests? Where are you at?
Oh, it's just any of them. Like, I try to talk to them, and I don't know. It's just not really working out.
Okay. Do you have a room here?
Would I be able to come down by you guys and hang out with you guys instead?
No, because we can't really
desk,
hang out.
Right?
We're really busy. We can't hang out.
But that's good. That means there's a lot of people, and I might meet some new people and some new friends. Could you introduce me to some of those people down there?
No, because we don't really
Why?
know these people. We're just checking them in.
Oh, just introduce me.
Yeah,
I just gotta,
you
start the conversation. Just, because you know their names.
We don't do that.
You know all their names, because I don't know any of their names. I don't know them like that.
Yeah, but I can't give out their names or anything, so I can't do an introduction.
I don't want
I'm really busy.
No, don't tell me their name. Just introduce me.
Yeah,
then I can become friends with them.
For that. Yeah, we don't have time for that.
What do you mean? No, it's just guest services.
Hey, sir, I have to go. This is guest service,
Why?
but I have a bunch of people in my lobby and I have to go.
That's good. I want to meet them. Come on, please. Can I come meet them?
I gotta go.
Can I come talk to them, please? No, I can't. I'm trying to meet. None of these people want to talk to me. Just introduce me real quick.
Well, none of them are wanting to meet me. Can I come up to the desk so you can introduce me to these people? Yeah, sir, we can't do that. I have to go because I have to go do some things
I want to talk to those people. They sound fun. They're laughing and having a good time. I want to have a good time.
Are you intoxicated?
Yes.
Okay, well then we're not babysitters. We can't do that. I have to go. Bye.
I don't want to
Thank you for calling Holiday in St. George. This is Lexi. How may I direct your call?
Hey, Lexi. I had just had a question. I'm already checked in. Everything's cool. I didn't, all the little fine prints and stuff when you're signing in. I didn't actually read it all. I was just wondering about, a quick rule question. Is it, against the rules if I want to leave my hotel door open, while I go to the store? Is that okay?
I don't know if it's against the rule. I'm assuming it's not.
Oh, I'm just trying to make some friends. I don't really know anyone here, and I thought maybe, because I figure I'll be gone for 45 minutes or something. I figure that's enough time. Someone maybe will go in there, and then I don't know. We could be friends when I get back or something. Is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, I don't really know. It's just a matter of if you leave your door open, who could go in there and steal stuff, you know?
Well, I don't want him to steal anything. I'm trying to make friends, in a way.
Right.
Well, it's easy for you, because I remember when I was checking in, and then I know, we're friends and stuff, and I know it's easy for you to make friends, but I don't really have any. So I was just hoping that if I left the door open, maybe I could find one. Unless, do you have suggestions? What do you think to do to make friends?
I don't really know.
Well, you're really good at it. You consider us friends, right?
Sure.
That's good, because I don't really have a lot of friends. I probably single digits, and you're definitely amongst them. Maybe, could you, if I come down to the front to just, hang out there and stuff, maybe you could introduce me to people or something?
I actually have to help some people, and
Whoa. Okay, listen, let me put pants and shoes on. I'm going to come down to the front, try and hold them, and then introduce me to them, okay? Maybe I could be friends with them. Can I talk to them on the phone? Can I talk to them right now just to break the ice?
No.
I'm just trying to make some friends. I got Nintendo 64. I got 4 controllers for it, but I don't have anyone else to play.
Right. I actually have some customers I have to help.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'd like to be friends with those customers if you could help me with that. I don't know how to do it goodly like you do, always in making friends with people. And maybe if you could just, break the ice and let me talk to him on the phone and say hello first and tell him that I'm a nice guy and everything and be like, he's good, he's cool, it's okay, you can play Nintendo 64 with him, he's fine. Then I could talk to them, and then that would be a good icebreaker, because everyone loves you, Lexi, and Lexi, you're a friend to everyone.
Okay, I am going to help these customers quick.
May I speak with these customers real quick, please?
No, they're
just to
trying
be a
to
friend.
get into their room.
I'm trying to be a friend to them. They can come up to my room if they're having a problem with their key or something, or if they don't have the money to pay. They can come up to my room. I'll leave the door open and stuff. It's propped open right now.
Okay, I have to go.
Ma'am, okay, put the customer on, and then I'll talk to them until you're ready again.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Hyatt House Belmont.
Hi, Belmont. That's not your name, though. What is your name?
Canal.
Oh, I like it. I'm going to the store here in about maybe 5 minutes. It's cool if I leave the door open while I'm gone, right?
The door for your room?
Yeah. I just want people, I want, people, that strangers and other guests, to come and go, while I'm gone.
No, I suggest that you keep your door closed, sir.
Well, I understand it's a suggestion. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. But I'm talking about the rules. That's not breaking the rules, is it?
No, not really.
Okay,
it's your room.
I got a suitcase. I can prop the door open with the suitcase, and then I just don't want you to think that if transients or whatever, or hobos or prostitutes or anyone is coming and going from there, I figure I'll be gone about an hour and a half. So that's enough time for a lot of stuff could happen. I'm saying, and I just want to let you know that I'm cool with it.
What's the room number, sir?
Oh, you can just go look, and the door will be open when I'm ready for this. It's open to all. I don't need to give you any information. It's open to all.
That's on you, sir. Like I said, the room is at it's at
if
your
you
own
want
risk,
to, if when I'm gone, like I said, I'm leaving about 10 minutes here.
But if anything does go missing from the room, sir, then you are responsible for it.
Wait, you have
we charge
you have insurance though. You're not going to charge me for my own stuff, but you guys do have insurance. So
no, not for your stuff, but if anything that belongs to the hotel, like the TV and stuff from the kitchen, and that goes missing, then you are responsible for it. Then we charge you.
No. I'd file a police report. If that's neither here nor there. That's not something we need to worry about.
Well, that's a regulation of the rules, so that's why when you check in, you agree to all terms and conditions.
Okay, yeah, but I really don't think that applies in this situation. If someone comes in while I'm not even there and takes it, then I couldn't possibly be responsible for it.
Yeah, but if you leave the door, if you choose to leave the door open, that's on you. So if anything does go missing from the room, then you're responsible for it.
It's a good decision I could make. But that wouldn't mean that I'm legally responsible for someone else's criminal actions.
Yes, you are, sir. The room is registered to you.
Yeah, but that doesn't. I really don't. I don't think that. I understand what you're saying, but I don't think it applies in this situation.
Okay, well, for the record, I'm suggesting that you keep the door closed and locked. And if anything does go missing from the room, you're responsible for it.
Whoever steals it, if I'll press criminal charges on whoever steals it.
Yeah, but the room is legally registered to you, so you would be responsible.
But like what? Then do me a favor. Make sure no one steals anything, but let anyone who wants to goes in.
The room, sir, when you check into the room, it is legally yours.
You have a security team and a man with a walkie-talkie.
No, we don't.
I saw a man with a walkie-talkie.
No. Anyways, we're just going around in circles. All I'm letting you know is if you do decide to leave the property and you leave the door open,
just keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for me. If you see anyone taking a TV, then that's not okay. I don't want them to take the TV, so keep an eye out for that.
So then it's better that you keep the door locked.
Well, I want people to be able to come and go. There's a good chance someone might leave me a gift or something. And I don't want to shut them out from leaving me gifts.
Yeah, no, that's on you. But if anything does go missing from the room, then we will hold you responsible. Thank you.
That's why I'm saying please just watch and keep an eye out for me, and then that way we can work together.
No, that's not our job. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hello, thank you for calling Cross Please. How can I help you?
Yeah, hey, I was trying to kind of get to know some of the people down there, and you do a normal handshake when you meet somebody. I'm having trouble getting good handshakes from people. Are you instructing people to not do handshakes?
Can you repeat that again, please?
Are you instructing people to not do handshakes?
Because of the COVID restrictions?
I don't know why. It's just they're not wanting to shake hands and stuff.
You can shake people's hands.
I'm just trying. Yeah, I'm trying to be friends with them, and you introduce, say, everybody, most people, the people there.
In the hotel?
Yeah.
The guests or just
the guests?
Workers?
All the guests. Oh no, I mean the workers. I mean that's kind of cheating because you kind of have to respond to me if you're at the workers, right?
Yeah, but we're friendly to everybody. That's our job, But
would I be able to shake? I could come down and shake your hand if you want me to do that. I mean, I don't I'm just trying to get some handshakes here, and then people are just giving me a hard time.
No, I mean if people are not okay with it, you gotta respect that, I'm not okay with shaking people's hands. I'm a germaphobe.
Oh, they're not even talking. They're not even talking to me. I want to talk, shake their hands, introduce, have a little conversation, and they're just not having it.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I don't have any control over that, the people are not.
I'm just trying to make some friends down there.
Yeah, well, hopefully you can make some friends, but if they're not having it, then I don't know what to tell you.
Do you want to come watch TV with me?
I'm okay, thank you for the offer.
You can come. Well, no, we don't have to shake hands or anything.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you though.
What about? We could just just a little bit watch a TV program. That's what they.
Okay. If there's anything I can help you with, you can give me a call. But I cannot help you with this. Okay, I'm actually busy right now. I could help you. No, but I have to check.
I can help.
Right now, so just if you feel like talking,
it's house guest stuff. No, I understand house guest stuff. I can come down and help. I can help you check them in.
No, it's okay. Have a good day.
So I'm gonna run down there. I'll come help you check them in. I'll be right there.
Thank you for calling High House of Cyphers. How may I help you?
Iris, are you my friend from the front desk from earlier?
I don't believe so.
Who's my friend down there?
Did you get a name who you were talking to?
I don't know. I'm no good with that stuff, especially after I've been drinking and whatnot.
Oh, is there anything I could help you out with?
Well, I don't really have a lot of friends anymore. It has to do with the drinking and the substance abuse, and everyone else that I knew got their shit together, and I just never did, and I lost a lot of friends that way. And it was just really nice to make a friend when I was checking in and to have someone touch my heart and be a friend towards me like that, and I really need to talk to my friend, please, now. Thank you.
Okay, do you remember what they looked like?
It was a person, and I don't like to, because I don't like to look for genders, and I don't ever try and do any races or anything like that. So it's hard for me. It's hard for me to describe. They seemed like a really good friend. Would be, I would say, the best way to say it and to put it without mentioning any physical characteristics or anything defining like that.
Okay.
Are you sure it wasn't you?
I'm not sure.
Are you okay? Well, I don't know then. Are you my friend? Or are you not? You're at the front desk, aren't you? You're not like at the side desk. You're at the front desk, right?
Yes.
And you aren't my friend then?
I'm sure I would be. I just don't know who's calling.
Okay. You sound friendly. And then if you're not my friend, then how did you know who I was right away?
I did not know. I still don't know who you are.
Oh, I'm just trying to be friendly and stuff. Is that a man? Is that a man there in the lobby?
Yes, that is one of our guests.
May I speak to him, please? I would like to make a friend of him as well.
I'm sorry, we can't do that.
Can you hold him down there if I come down within 5 minutes? Can you hold him down there?
No, we cannot do that.
Okay, can you put me on speaker at the very least?
What is the room you're calling from?
Well, at this very moment, I'm in the bathroom.
Okay.
But that's only because I was having a cigarette.
Our property is a non-smoking hotel, so you really shouldn't be doing
bathrooms are private. Bathrooms are private, honey. You don't need to worry about what goes on in there.
Okay, is there a specific room number you're calling from?
No, I can come down to the front as soon as I'm done in here. And then we can, if you want to, it's hang out or whatever, that's cool. And I don't mind giving you space while you're checking in guests, and you could, wingman for me and introduce me to people.
Unfortunately, that's just not something that we do. We are just here to follow our standard hotel procedures. Social interaction among guests is secondary.
Well, I mean secondary, yeah, of course. I'd get them checked in and everything and do all of that. But secondarily, can you help me to be a friend at some of them?
Unfortunately, that's just not something I'm able to do.
But I can hang out. Wait, what?
You're free to use our premises how you please. We just can't be involved in facilitating any social interactions.
Okay. Well, I'll come down there, and then I think what you're saying is that you'll have to wait until your shift is over to get a drink with me or anything like that.
That's not something we can do. We are not allowed to fraternize with our guests.
You can't fraternize with me. I'm having some technical difficulties with processing all of this.
We just can't fraternize with our guests. Hotel policy.
Okay, well, to me, that hurts my feelings, number one, and number two, I don't like it. So if you could how do we petition to change that one?
It's just standard hotel policy across any Hyatt.
Oh, God. Okay, well, let's try this then. And then I'll disconnect from the server for just a moment, and then I'm going to connect again, and then we'll see. Did Did that do anything to change the policy? And is the policy that we can be friends now instead?
Is there anything important that I can help you with? Unfortunately, we are a little busy checking in guests right now. This matter is something that we can attend to later, but at the moment it doesn't really seem like there's anything I can help
Well, I'm having a technical difficulty, and I just want to change it so to make it that it's not like that, and then we can be friends, and you can introduce me to people, and I'm acting weird towards you, and number one, I don't like it, and number two, I think it's making you uncomfortable, and I don't like to be acting weird. I want to be acting normal, and if you'd help me to be acting normal, then there won't be any problems, and I can just be a normal friend, and you can be my normal friend. And I'll make normal friends with other normal people, and I'll play Nintendo 64 together because I have one, and I have 4 paddles for it.
Okay. If you were just looking for somewhere to make friends,
do you have a TV in the lobby that can hook up a Nintendo 64 to it?
No, we do not.
What about the smell?
I'm sorry?
I don't know. The smell of a Nintendo 64, you know? Okay, listen, I'll take the TV. Do I need a screwdriver to take the TV down from in here?
You cannot do that.
To play Nintendo 64 in the lobby, though, I'm going to have to move the TV down there somehow. I didn't bring a TV with me. I'm not crazy. I wouldn't bring a TV with me to a hotel. I just brought the Nintendo 64.
If you were to tamper with our TVs, we would be pulling out the damage fee from that. They are not to be tampered with.
That's not fine. That's not okay. That's not something I would ever agree to, so I don't think that'll hold up in court. Is there a TV then down there in the lobby that I can hook this Nintendo 64 up to so I don't have to go around damaging things like that?
No, that's just not something that our TVs are able to do. You can't bring a TV into the lobby as well.
Okay, may I ask you a question now, please? Thank you, because earlier, one of my requests was to be placed upon speakerphone so I could speak to that man there, and you told me it was impossible and that the technology just didn't exist and we couldn't get it done. And now I'm looking around me and I'm listening and I'm hearing the sounds and I'm knowing that I'm on speakerphone right fucking now, and I'd like to know how in God's fucking name did you put me on the fucking motherfucking speakerphone when you said that shit couldn't be done before? Piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.
Okay. Hi, thank you for calling the Hyatt Hotel. Angel speaking.
Oh boy, Angel. Okay, this is pretty weird, and I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to enjoy the view from the hotel windows, and man, it seems like every time there's like a guest.
What room are you in?
Hold on now, because there's a guest or a customer, and they're like creeping me out and like looking back through the windows, and just kind of weirding me out, and it's kind of ruining my enjoyment.
Okay, are they looking from a floor, or are they looking from a window?
Through
the balcony?
It's through the windows. It's through the windows all over the place.
What room are you in?
I don't want anyone, because I'm a little bit weirded out by this whole thing, and I don't want anyone coming up to any rooms at all. I just want to know, like, what we can do. This is more of like a hallway, like an outside kind of an issue.
Okay, so are you outside, or you are a guest, or who are you? I don't even know who you are.
Oh, my name is Red. And it seems to be.
Saying, what room are you in?
It's not about what room. It's all of the windows I'm having a problem with.
But what room are you in? That's what I want to know.
I'm saying that it seems to be all of the windows. It doesn't seem to matter. It's not dependent.
I understand something really quick, because every room has a window.
Right.
So I would like to know, what room are you in? If you cannot tell me that, I cannot help you.
It's more about being on the outside part of the windows. The problem is going on. Because I'm saying it's just more a matter of time. It seems to be about 100% of them that eventually they're coming and they're looking at me and they're closing the curtains or they're tapping on the glass. And that's why I'm saying this isn't limited to one window. This is all of the windows that I'm having a problem with.
Because it sounds like you're having a 911 issue.
Oh no, there's no danger.
So
there's no danger.
I need to know, what room are you in?
That's what I'm saying is it's not isolated to one room, and it's on the parking lot side that we're having the.
What room are you in? You. What room are you in?
I don't, and from my angle, I can't see like room numbers.
Understanding, you may not even be a guest here. Do you want to come down to the front desk? Because then we can approach it then.
Okay, is there a way we can get the guests to stop closing the curtains so I can see in a little bit clearer?
Come to the front desk.
I don't want to come inside right now.
Okay, well then that's on you. I can't help you. Sorry.
I'm just trying to look into these.
This is Brittany. How may I help you?
Hi, Brittany. I'm having a bit of an issue, like with I guess it'd be some of the guests. I'm trying to just like enjoy the view, like through the windows of the, just looking through the windows, and I'm having a hard time with a lot of the guests.
What room are
like
you
it's
in?
just. What do you mean? Which room?
Almost like a mini renovation.
No. See, I'm having trouble with the looking through the windows, and I'm having trouble, like with the guests.
What do you mean by
just with the guests. I'm trying to enjoy the view.
Okay, so
they keep like they look at me. They like walk up to the glass and point at me, tap on the glass, and then they walk away. Like nothing bad or anything, but just I don't know. Like I'm just trying to enjoy the view.
Right, and they're just messing with you. Okay, I will have somebody.
Well, then they close the blinds too.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay,
like they close the blinds too, and I can't see anything.
They closed the blinds that you were looking out to the view.
I'm looking. No, like they see me looking, and then they close the blinds.
Are you downstairs?
Okay, no, I didn't.
What do you mean? I'm outside.
And then keep you in 247.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time understanding what you mean.
Right. You're welcome.
Like looking through the windows.
Huh?
Okay.
And they keep closing the blinds. What do you mean?
I will figure.
Can you tell them to stop closing the blinds?
Okay, I'll figure that out for you. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, just tell them to stop closing the blinds. I'm just trying to enjoy the view.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for calling Hyatt House in Pleasanton. This is Bradley. How may I assist you?
Hey, Brad. I'm having a problem. I'm trying to look through the window and enjoy the view and stuff, and I'm having a problem with some creep like tapping on the glass and like making looks at me and stuff, and he's making me uncomfortable. I'm just trying to enjoy the view.
Wow, we certainly need to take care of that for sure, and I am so sorry about that. What is your room number?
Well, this is more of not a problem with like anything going on so much in the room as this is like more of an outside side problem of the glass, so to speak.
Right. No, I understand that, but I got to be able to help you, and I need to know where you are.
Right. That's what. Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Right. So, what building are you in?
I'm just trying to. All that I wanted to do, because everyone says about a Hyatt House and it's got the view and it's nice and everything. I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to see my piece, as they say, and I'm trying to look and this guy's like knocking on. He's like, get out of here, and then he's like motioning for me to leave, and then he closed the damn blinds and I can't see anymore.
He closes the blinds.
Yeah.
I'm confused. How does he close the blinds?
I think there's like a lever or something. I don't know. Like do they just pull across, or how do they go?
I'm confused. So then, you're outside just?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yes, it's a outside side of the glass issue. When you were asking where I was, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Okay. So then you're outside.
Just trying to get a look at the view, and this weirdo won't. He's acting like it's a problem or something. Like I'm taking something from him by looking. Like I don't have the right to see or something.
And then he's in his room.
Shutting on the blinds, pounding on the glass, giving me a hassle. Exactly.
It. Okay. Well, I'm certainly happy to
How do I know? Okay, from the outside, how do I know what room number he is? Because I guess that, yeah, you could send security over there to rough him up or whatever.
Well, I mean, so we don't have security, and we're not going to rough them up, but we can certainly talk with them.
Let them know that I'm just...
it's outside the door. I mean, how did you get to your room, right? It's the room number's right outside the door.
I'm saying from the side of the glass that I'm on, how do I know what his room number is?
Well, okay. Look towards the window, and then look towards the left or right. I mean, because there's the stairwells, right? Because you're close to the stairs, right?
Oh.
And so.
You want me to go inside and try and track it down using math and geometry?
No, I think I'm just confused. I mean, all I was trying to do is figure out where exactly this is happening, so I know who I can contact and address it with. That's all.
I'm outside. I'm outside tapping on windows, trying to look inside and see who's going on and what's going on in there, and if anything's good's going on.
Now you're tapping on the windows.
Well, he started it, and I was just trying to get him to come back and open the blinds. Do you think, should I just move on? Should I just go? Because I wasn't trying to be weird and like checking and look and seeing all the windows, you know. I was just trying to get a feel for the Hyatt house.
Yeah. Well, basically, if I knew where it was happening, I'd be able to address it, and the room numbers are listed on,
By the window? I'm not seeing it by the window, though, is what I'm saying.
No. We're right. So it'll be by the door.
So if I'm looking through the window, so the only way I'm going to have to knock on this window until he opens the blinds, and I look through the window to the inside of the door, and it'll be written there?
No, it'll be on the outside. You don't have to look through the window.
That's the only way. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So how do I know which door goes to this window, which number on it? So I'm going to have to use math and geometry. I'm going to have to draw a map, and I'm going to have to count down the windows and go inside and try and weasel my way inside and get someone to let me in, and then count the doors.
What building are you by?
I'm pretty drunk. I don't know.
Okay. Well, are you staying here, and do you need to go to your room?
No, I'm not staying here. No, absolutely not. I think, please don't quote me on this, because I'm not trying to give you false statements or anything in case this ends up with a police matter. I'm really not trying to give you a false statement, but I think I got off a bus. I don't know for sure though. I don't remember.
Are you going to be okay?
Oh, I'm great. Yeah, I'm having a great time. I know my limits. I'm not even halfway blacked out yet, and I'm good for several hours more worth of partying once I'm blacked out, and then we're in the danger zone. But I can usually make it home okay. I promise. I don't know exactly where I am. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but that's never stopped me before. Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay.
Once I get my bearings, I'll probably find the nearest bar and head there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just okay. I just want to make sure that you're going to be okay.
I'm great. Okay. Yeah. I might try and make a couple. Can I hang out in the parking lot for a little bit till I get my bearings and maybe try and make a friend or two? So I don't really have any. I don't know who I'd be drinking with.
Yeah. So I don't want us to be. Yes. Bottom line is if you're not staying here, you'll need to leave.
Well, eventually, I'd like to leave to go to the bar. I don't even know where it is though. I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Do you have a USB-C charger?
No.
That's my phone's dead, and I don't know how to do maps without it. So I'm gonna have to find a friend with a charger and at least hang out until I get my phone charged up enough that I can find the nearest bar. And then that way, then I can go there, and then I'll be able to make friends there. But I'm probably going to need to make one or two friends, I can come in the lobby if you want, but I won't cause a scene.
Well, no, see, that's the thing, is that if you're not staying here, you need to move on.
Right, as soon as I get my phone charged and make a friend, absolutely, I'll get out. Don't worry. Yeah, we're on the same page.
No, we're not, but okay.
What if I can get this guy here in this room? If I can get him to let me in and be my friend.
I think you need to leave him alone, because that's that's not smart.
Move on to the next window.
No, you don't move on to any window.
Well, who do I make a friend with then? You're telling me to leave, and I got to make a friend quick, or else I won't be allowed to stay here. So I'm thinking the windows are the quickest way.
Yeah, well, that's going to cause some major trouble, because people are going to be freaking out as to who is this person knocking on my window.
Well, you can tell them I'm cool. Are we friends? Do you think?
Okay, sir. I'm going to need to hang up the phone.
Can we be friends, though? Before you go, will you be my friend?
I don't really. What you're referencing.
Well, I don't really have a lot of friends, you know.
Sir, I'm going to need to go. I'm so sorry.
If you could be my friend, then I wouldn't.
Thank you for calling the Hyatt House San Diego. How may I help you?
Thank you so much.
Hi, yeah, I had kind of like a problem. I think I would talk to you. Is this the front desk?
It is.
Okay, now I'm having like an issue. Like I'm just trying to like, enjoy the view, like just through the windows, and I'm having a hard time with like other guests.
Okay, what room are you in?
With the guests. What do you mean? Which room? No, I'm talking about through the window.
Through
like
what window?
That side of the it's that side of the glass problem.
I'm not for sure what you're saying.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to enjoy the view.
The view of what?
Through the glass. Like I'm looking through the glass. And they're giving me a bunch of trouble, and eventually they just like, most of them just close the curtains.
Okay, so what room are you in? I can get you moved to a different room.
What do you mean in a room? Which room?
Are you a guest here?
No.
At the hotel?
No, I said I'm having trouble with the guests. Like they keep closing the curtains. I'm trying to look through the glass. They're not playing ball here.
Okay, yeah, I'm not for sure what you're trying to tell me here. I don't know what guest you're talking about.
The windows.
For what windows? Where at?
The guests, the room windows.
Okay, Okay, so if you're not a guest here, I'm not for sure why you're worried about the windows.
Looking through them.
Why are you looking through the windows?
What do you mean? I told you why. I told you exactly what I'm doing, and I'm having trouble with the guests, and they're closing the curtains, and they're blocking my view.
Yeah, so you're telling me that you're looking through the windows and you're not a guest here.
Right. I'm having trouble with the guests here. I'm not a guest. I'm having the trouble with your guests.
Okay, so I'm not understanding what you want me to do about it. If you're not a guest here, there's nothing I can do.
Tell them to quit closing the windows.
I will not do that.
Why?
Because that's their privacy.
No, it's not. It's a hotel room.
Yeah, it's a privacy. Listen, if you're on property right now...
No. Yeah. That's not how hotel rooms work.
Yeah,
no, that's not how hotel rooms work. No, it's not. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, there's no reason why you need to be looking into our guest room.
That's what Well, no, that's for looking through. The curtains are only for like at night when you're sleeping. It's not for like daytime.
No, they're not.
No, that's for sleeping time. Not for date. No, daytime.
No,
that's supposed to be open.
No, they're not. If a guest wants to have their curtains closed, they can have them closed.
No,
that's entirely up to them.
No,
absolutely.
Not during the day.
If that's what they want, they can absolutely do that.
The sun's out, curtains open.
Yeah, people are different.
No, you can't have your curtains shut during the day. That's not how that works.
Sir, okay.
No.
I'm going to tell you one time.
No.
I will call the police and I will have to come up here and I will have you arrested.
I'm going to tell the sheriff.
Okay.
I'm going to tell him.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Hyatt House Santa Rosa. I'm currently assisting another guest, so I'm just going to put you on a brief hold. I'll get right back to you.
No, you can't. No, you can't because I have a problem with some weirdo right now. This is a problem with a weirdo. I'm trying to get a view and a look through the window glass, and there's a weirdo blocking my view and giving me a hassle about it.
Let me transfer you to my colleague. And
Who's the colleague? Do you
the other person at the front desk?
Do you fraternize with him?
I'm sorry?
I don't know. I'll speak with the colleague now, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, this is Josh. Who am I speaking to?
Josh, are you the colleague?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's excellent. Okay, well then I'm a customer. My name's Brian. And I'm having a problem. I'm trying to get a view. I'm trying to get some scenery. I'm trying to get a look through the window glass to see what's going on. And there's some freak psycho man, and he's giving me a hard time, and he's trying to block my view, and he's trying to not let me see, and he's knocking on the glass, and he's yelling to get out of here. And I just want it to stop, please.
What room number are you in?
I don't really think that it's more the issue is centered on the other side of the glass, so to speak.
Yeah, but just as a frame of reference,
it'd be hard. It's hard to relate to that sort of information. I'm just wondering, because I just want to get, everyone says the house is nice and good and everything, and then I'm having this issue and I can't even see. Because first I'm looking and he's like, "Hey, what the hell? What are you doing? What are you doing?" And he's pounding on the glass like, "Get out of here, go away." And then he closed the curtains and I can't see in there at all, and he's blocking my view.
So where are you currently right now? Are you in the hotel?
I said the problem is centered on the other side of the glass.
Yeah, so how would you like me to help you then?
I don't know. If you're saying, okay, I need the room number, how do I determine that from looking in through the window?
Sorry, just give me 1 second, sir.
Is the room number written on the outside of the glass or something?
Hi, at House Santa Clara. This is Brandon. How can I assist you?
Hi, Brandon. I was having a hard time with some of the guests. I was trying to do a little musical number. It was my friend's birthday, and they started making fun of us. So I'm not really sure. Is that a complaint thing, or am I just kind of? I don't know. What should I do about this?
I'm sorry, sir. You were doing something in the lobby, or?
Yeah, we're performing a musical number, and we're trying to, in celebration of a birthday party, and we're getting some trouble from some of the guests.
Gotcha. And did this happen today, or?
Well, it's happened several times, because we keep performing, and they keep telling us, no, we don't want you in here. You need to leave right now, or we're calling the police.
Huh. And this is happening inside our lobby, sir?
No, we go in the room, and we try doing a little dance, and they immediately throw us out.
Other guests, or?
Yeah, the other guests. The other guests are just throwing us right out.
Huh. Gotcha. What was the room number, sir? I was not aware of this situation.
Oh, we tried multiple room numbers. I mean, we've done a lot of the different rooms.
So, let me get this straight, sir. You're going around, or you're actually in your room?
We go in there, we go in the room. And they kick us out of the room every single time.
Huh. I do apologize, sir. I was not made aware about this situation. What was the?
See what we do. This is what we do. This is what we do. We walk up to the room. All right. Okay, you with me so far?
Gotcha.
Okay, we walk up to the room and then we knock. We knock on the door.
Gotcha.
All right. They open the door. All right. And that's when we get in. Then we kind of push it where we push our way in a little bit, and then we start doing our musical stuff, and then they kick us out.
Nice. Give me one moment.
Thank you for calling Hyatt House Windsor. This is Althea speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Althea. I was just wondering, I'm a guest here. Do you guys have any side quests for the guests? If I'm trying to earn friendship points or something?
What is the question?
Oh, I'm trying to make friends and stuff. And I was just wondering if you had any. Yeah. So far, what I did was I've been going around and tapping on windows and stuff from the outside, but
Hold on one moment.
hasn't really made any friends for me.
In front of me.
And then what I was gonna do, I was gonna open my door and just leave for a few hours and see if anyone came in.
Hold on one second.
But I was wondering if you had any side quests that I could do, maybe to earn some points or experience points or something, and then use that to get friends somehow. like a henchman.
Can you give me a moment?
Like to have enough experience points or friendship points to hire a henchman.
Okay, hold on one moment.
I'm just looking to make a friend, man. I'm sick of being all alone here all the time, you know?
Okay, Anthony, please take this phone call for a minute. He's actually...
Hello?
Hey, Anthony, I was just wondering if you had any, like, side quests that I could do to try and earn some points for friendship or anything. I'm just trying to make friends, and I'm having a hell of a time. I left my door's been wide open for the last 3 hours, and no one's even come in here. I went around tapping on windows from the outside, and no one wanted to be my friend. I was just wondering if you had any side quests or anything like that.
If I have any what now?
Like optional missions, anything like that I could do to get, like, friendship points?
Not at the moment.
Or just general experience, if I could get enough to get a henchman or something. That's what I was talking to her about.
If you could do what?
Oh, get enough experience points that I'd be able to hire a henchman.
Oh, no, we're not looking for anything like that. Thank you.
Well, no, I am. Not for anything nefarious. I mean, I have bad intentions. I do have bad intentions, but I'm definitely not going to act on them. I'm just looking to make a friend, really. I think henchman's the wrong word, but that's how it's classified in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Are you currently in the hotel?
I'm currently on drugs, if that's what you mean.
Hi, house front desk.
Hi, yeah. Do you have any of the like special rooms? Do you keep like your extra people?
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
Like if I get like my room there, if I get a like reservation and everything, do you have any of the extra rooms like for like when you keep your extra people? Not the extra room, but like those side, just for your extra people.
You're saying do you have room for extra people in the rooms?
No, like just when you like have when you gotta bring your extra people with you, and like you gotta have a place to put them.
I'm sorry, I'm not really understanding. Are you talking about when you bring other people with you when you're arriving to the property?
Well, I mean, just like my extra people, just like a place to put them. They don't really need a lot of big space. Like they'll be working mostly. It's just a small, like a storage. It's more storage, like storage people. You just gotta put them somewhere for a little while. I just need the space, because we're gonna be bringing them with. We had a lot of work to do.
How many people? And you needed a quiet area as well?
No, it doesn't matter. You can just there's 15 people.
Okay. I know we have.
One bed. They only need one bed. They sleep in shifts, like 2 hours at a time.
Oh, okay. So you're looking to book rooms for 15 people?
Well, no. They only need one bed. They sleep in shifts.
Oh, they sleep in shifts. So you want one room for 15 people to sleep in shifts?
They sleep in shifts.
Okay, and you wanted a one bedroom with the king bed in there?
What do you mean?
Like, from my understanding, you want to know.
Bed. Like an air mattress, that would work too. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what. Just an air mattress would probably be sufficient.
Is it a day use room?
Oh, what?
A day use room.
Like, is it going to store my extra people?
And how long were they going to be there for?
Until the job is done, then they're free to go.
So with that, I would recommend contacting the sales manager because I don't know how that would work. I'll have her information if you would like.
I don't know how to do that. I'm just trying to get like a space set aside for the extra people. That's all.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can't really guarantee the space because I'm not really sure. I would recommend contacting her. I have her email if you would like because I'm not really sure.
I'm not really sure how to go about doing that. I'm just trying to get the space for the extra people. I don't think you understand. You just give me the space.
You say you want a space. Like, it doesn't have to be a room or you need the room with the bed?
What? No, just space. Just space for the extra people.
Oh, so you didn't need a room. You just need space for any...
They're side people.
Okay, so the only other place I would know is the meeting. The only other place I would know.
Not regular people, just side people. Like on the side.
So the only
put it off to the side. Separately.
The only other place I would say they could use would be the meeting room.
No, to the side. Separately. To the side. Side people.
Side people. I know in the room there's
Completely
an
on the
extra
side.
pull-out.
Like off to the side.
I know in the room there's a pull-out couch in the room as well. If that's what you're meaning, more space for more people. But other than that, I'm not really sure.
Well, no, not like that. I mean, like you just gotta put it. Like, you're not gonna put them in there. I mean, we gotta put them somewhere else. Like, come on.
So what do you mean by to the side?
People.
Like,
they're side people.
They're side people.
They're not regular people like you and me. They're side people.
Mm-hmm. Side, and what does that mean? I'm not sure.
Like off to the side.
Off to the
They're
side.
extra.
So you want a space for extra people in the room?
No, just off to the side somewhere.
Oh, off to the side. So yeah, so we have the breakfast area they could sit in.
Just somewhere. It's somewhere they can just kind of.
Kind of chill, right?
You know, they could just kind of hang out. They could mill around somewhere else.
Yeah, so we have the breakfast area, and in our lobby we have chairs and tables they could sit at as well. And there's for 15 people.
Okay, good. They could they can sit over there.
Yeah, they can.
Okay, good. Okay, we'll check on them. We're going to send them over there.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for your patience.
All right, thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Thanks for calling Call Seats. It's Ross. May I help you?
You guys like hiring people down there?
Looking for a cleanup guy in the meat department. That's really about the only thing I've got a position for at the moment.
Okay, now if someone were to be accepted for that position, how does the interaction with other employees work out?
Well, there are a couple of guys in the meat department, but that's really about it.
Well, like the other people there, are you allowed to talk to them and do stuff with them?
Yeah, I mean we're not, it's not like production, so.
Right, but you're allowed to go do stuff with them.
You mean like bowling?
Well, I mean, first you could go bowling, and then you do pocket bowling.
Oh, I suppose that's up to you.
It's not against policy to be reaching in pockets and things like that.
Well, you're back there with knives and saws, so you do that at your own risk.
No, after bowling, not after the knives and saws. This is after regular bowling.
Right.
We could go bowling.
Again, you're with guys that know how to use knives and saws pretty well, so it's really up to you.
Do you want to go bowling?
I don't bowl.
Oh, but why? All right, what do you want to do then? If you don't want to do bowling.
All right, I'm gonna hang up now. Okay.
Where do you want to go? What do you do? Laser tag? You like laser tag? Laser tag's pretty cool.
Yeah. Not particularly.
Well, paintball, arcade. We could go to arcade. Let's go to an arcade.
I'm good.
It'll be really fun. I promise.
No.
What?
Do what?
What was that? You said you wanted to go? Was pick you up in an hour? When do you get off? Oh, okay. We could go. It's all right. I'll see you in an hour.
Okay.
I love you.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for calling Carly C. This is Amanda. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a job. Do you guys have anything available there? Are you hiring?
Not that I'm aware of at this moment. That'd be more of a question for the hiring manager that you're going to have to call in the morning.
Okay, so you don't know about any, like, open positions? Because I see some online. I just wanted to call and get a little more information from an employee there.
I wouldn't know anything.
Well, no, not about the position itself. I just want to know what the work life is, and I think you would be perfect for that because you're an employee there.
That would still be more of a question for the hiring manager.
No, I disagree. I think you'd be perfect because I want to know, like, the raw and in-depth expertise from an employee. So I think you'd be able to help me perfectly. How long have you been working there?
I am not required to say that.
You're right, you're not, but I'm just asking.
You have a great night. If I were you, I would call back
I just want
in the
a
morning
fucking
and
job,
talk to the
Amanda.
manager.
Why are you being such a bitch?
Pickle Wiggly, can I help you?
Oh, hi, how are you?
I'm good.
I have a tummy ache. I was down there shopping for like meats and vegetables and shit. And lo and behold, I had found. Are you familiar with the footlong sandwich from Subway?
No.
There was a half of a Italian BMT on the urban cheese bread, and it was like tucked away behind the vegetable cans. And I know that's not a product that you guys sell there, so I took it and I ate it. And I'm feeling a bit sick from it.
Okay.
Is there someone I can talk to about this? I'd like to fill out an incident report. Are you the manager?
Well, I mean, you said so yourself. It's not ours.
But I found it there.
You shouldn't pick up something somebody else leaves and eat it.
Well, I found it, though, fair and square. And, you know, the price of food and everything. And I know if there's not a barcode on it, it's not considered theft. So I know I was okay to take it.
Yeah, it's not ours. I mean, we don't produce it. We don't sell it. We don't stock it. That's something somebody without our knowledge left. And
then I ate it, yeah, and then I'm not feeling well from it. So I just, you know, for insurance purposes and anything, if Lord forbid if I end up having to go to a doctor.
Well, it's not on us. That's on you.
It's a sandwich that I found there, and I ate it on your premises.
Yeah, but that's on you for eating it.
Right, I made that choice, yeah, on your premises.
We're not responsible.
But I could fill out an incident report just for the insurance.
No, you can't fill one out here.
I'd like to, though, if you don't mind.
Well, I do mind.
Are you the manager?
Yes, I am.
And you won't take one down for me for insurance purposes?
No, I won't.
Because I'm feeling sick. I've had a bit. I don't mean to be graphic, but
Thanks for calling Hyatt House on the Car Galleria. How may I assist you?
Is this Hyatt House?
Yes, sir.
How do I get the room key
I'm sorry.
to open up all the rooms? How do I get that? Get that
How do you
process
get your-
going? No, to open up all the rooms.
I'm sorry?
The master key.
You talking about the master switch?
The MasterCard.
Do you have a reservation with us?
No, I'm not talking about my reservation. I'm talking about the master key that opens up all the rooms, every room, all of them.
And you said you want that?
Yeah, how do I get that? How do I get into contact with that upper?
I'm sorry? Who are you calling with?
It's okay, you're excused. Go ahead.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Hyatt House, Boston, Burlington. This is Christina. How may I assist you?
Hey, Chris. So I am looking. This is the front desk lady, first off, right?
Yes, this is Christina at the front desk.
Good. Okay. So I'm looking through the window here, just trying to do a little people watching, and these people here are bonkers. They're a bunch of wacky people here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where are they?
Through the window here. They're through the window.
And can you tell me whereabouts?
Just outside, like, or not outside, but like, they're all like, what are you doing? Like, don't look at me. What are you doing? They're just, yeah, I know. They're just going crazy.
Which room are you located in? I'll take a walk up there right now.
No, I mean, like, how do I find the room number? Like what room these people are in?
No, I'd like to check it out for you. Where are you located?
Oh, right now I'm outside looking through the window.
Oh, you're outside of the hotel right now?
Yeah, I'm looking through the window, and they're all like, "Don't look at me. What are you doing? You can't see this." And then they shut the blinds really quick.
And are you at the front of the hotel or the back?
Oh, I'm around the side right now, because they kind of spooked me a little bit, because I was kind of peeking in, like trying to see what was going on. And then they came in, and they got all wacky with me.
I do sincerely apologize for that, and I'd be more than happy to take a walk around the property and find out what's going on.
Well, no, we just need to figure out what room these people are in so we can, I don't know if you want to go the full route and kick them out, but, like, we need some kind of reprimand here.
Right.
Exactly.
So, yes.
How do I figure out what room they're in from outside? Is there a way, like, if I explain where the window is, we can handle this?
Oh, yes, of course. Whereabouts?
Okay, so it's about the fourth window from the back, and it's one up.
Back window. And they're yelling no at you?
Well, no, I was trying to look in and see. Like, I had a little step stool here, and I was trying to peer in, and they were all like, "What are you doing? Why are you looking in our window? You know, this is voyeurism," and I don't even know what that means.
Hold on one moment, okay?
For what?
This is Martin speaking. How may I assist you, miss?
Well, I just explained everything to that lady. Do you want me to explain it again?
Yes, please. I'm the supervisor on duty right now. Sorry.
Okay, why did she just, where'd the nice lady go? Anyway, so I was looking in some windows, and the people that were in the window were just bonkers. They were going all wacky on me, and I want them to get handled or reprimanded or something. I don't know what the rules are, but they're just out of control.
Are they outside the hotel, or are they inside the hotel?
No, they're inside the hotel. I was looking at them through the window. I'm the one that was outside, but they were going all crazy on me.
Okay. What room are you in?
Well, I'm not in a room. Like I said, I'm the one that was outside. Right now, I'm on the side. And in fact, I'm walking away because this spooked me a little bit. They gave me quite the fright.
And you said that you're in the back side of the hotel?
Well, that's where I was, but I got away from there after that happened.
Okay. I'll go check it out for you, sir. I'm sorry about that.
Well, no, I need to give you their room number, and I don't know how to figure out what room they were in from the outside.
Okay, sure. I mean, if you could try to direct me exactly where you were, I could try to find the room number.
So I was in the back. It was the fourth window from the right, from the side of the building, the second one up. One up.
Okay.
What room number was that?
I can't give you the room number, but I will go find out right now.
Yeah, go up there and knock on their door and see what their problem is.
All right.
Because I was just trying to look in their window. I was just trying to people watch a little bit, and they were going all crazy. They were crazy.
I apologize about that, sir. I'm gonna go upstairs right now.
That's okay. It wasn't your fault. You weren't the one yelling at me. But yeah, I think you need to go handle that. I think I don't want to say throw them out, but we need some kind of reprimand here.
You got it.
Okay. Thank you, sir. All right. I love you too. Bye.
Thank you for calling High House Walk-In. Dorothy speaking. How can I help you?
Bertie, I was just trying to look through the window to get a view and a picture of what's going on. And there was a man on the other side of the glass going bonkers, and I don't know what the hell to do here.
Who is this?
Oh, my name's Brad, and I'm just trying to look through the glass to see through the window to get a mind picture of how it goes through the other side of the glass. And this man on the other side, he's wacky, I think. Something's wrong with him, maybe.
Are you calling from where?
What do you mean? I'm on my cell phone right now.
Yes. Are you in the hotel?
Yeah, I'm on property. Yes, I'm on property. Correct.
What floor is this happening on?
Ground.
Around what room?
Well, how do you tell? How can you tell?
What room are you in?
Well, this is more of a outside-oriented problem is the thing.
Well, I need to know where the area is so I can go.
On the back, like kind of in the middle, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down from the 12 on this thing. And I was knocking on it, and then he closed the blinds on me, and now I can't see in at all.
So you're the peeping Tom?
I'm peeping, but I'm not Tom. No, I'm Brad.
Brantford Hyatt, front desk, Rachel speaking.
Hi. I was having an issue with, well, a couple of issues, I guess, with some of the guests and like some of the rooms. Is this the front desk? I talk to you about this. Who do I talk to about this? Like having issues.
One moment. Let me go get my...
What's going on? What do you know? What's going on?
Sorry,
what? Are you talking about me? Are you talking about me behind? Like, what are you doing?
Did you want to speak to supervisor?
Well, you're gonna start talking about me like while I'm not, I'm not on the phone.
No, I'm just gonna go get her real quick.
What? No, that means you're gonna start talking about me.
Is there anything that I can help you with?
Well, yeah. I mean, like, why are they giving me a hard time? I mean, I'm just trying to enjoy the view like through the window. I have my dog with me, and I'm not like. He wanted to get a good view too, and I'm trying to hold them up to the window, and they're giving me a hard time about it.
I'm not sure. So
me and the dog like to do some people watching, and we were looking through the windows, and now they're giving me a hard time about this, and that's why I'm calling you.
There are people outside your window?
What? No, they closed the curtains. Like I can't even see.
I'm not sure what the problem is.
What do you mean? I have my dog with. Like, we're outside. Like, I can't have the dog. Like, what are you talking about? And they closed their blinds, and we can't see anymore, and we have to move on. And then, like, do you see the problem we're having?
Not sure.
Looking through the windows.
There are people looking
with my
through
dog.
the windows?
No, like we're looking through the window. Me and the dog. I brought my dog. We'd like to do a people watching.
Mm-hmm.
And they closed the blinds, and I don't want them to do that.
Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. If they close the blinds,
I need you to open them. Like, you need to call those rooms and tell them to knock it off. And like it's daylight. Like during the daytime, they need to have those blinds open.
No, they are allowed to do whatever they would like to do.
Not in this daytime. You have to have. That's ridiculous. You have to have your blinds open during the day. You can close them at night.
One moment.
What are you doing?
Hi, how's Morristown? How can I help you?
Oh, my God, thank you. I was just having a problem. I was having a smoke, doing a little bit of people watching, and there is some type of a freak on the other side of this glass.
What glass?
The window.
What window? Are you looking at
for the room. For the room. No, not you. No. I'm here on property. I'm just doing some people watching.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And this guy is like, he is freaking. He is going bonkers. He's freaking.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure what to do about that.
Because then when he saw me looking, but I'm just people watching. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just looking. And then he's like freaking out, and he's screaming, and he's pounding on the glass. He's like, what are you doing? Get away, get away. And then I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to have a peep. And then he slammed the blinds shut, and now I can't see at all.
Oh, wow.
Is there a way can you send security to his room or something and have him open the blinds at least?
What's his? I don't even know what room he's in. Do you know what room he's in?
How can you tell from the outside?
I have no clue. Where are you facing?
His window. I can bang on it more, and maybe he'll come back. Maybe I'm hoping he'll come back to the window and open the blinds again. And maybe I can get a good look at him then.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Is he on the first floor, second floor?
Yeah. First floor. Yeah, first floor.
First floor.
Kind of in the middle here on the I think it's the south side, but I'm no good with cardinal directions.
Yeah. I will have to know the room number because.
I'm just okay. I could pound on the window, and if he comes back, I'll ask him.
Sure, no problem.
All right, and then I'll call you back. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, I love you. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mom.
Thank you for calling Hyde House in Mount Laurel. My name is Ed. How may I assist you?
Hey, Ed, this is a different person. This is Fletcher. How you doing?
Good.
Great. That's just so terrific.
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, so I had a problem with these guys in this room. They're straight up insane. Like, these people are unstable, right?
Okay.
Like, so I'm looking out the window, right? Mm-hmm. And these guys just run up to the window. What are you doing? Quit looking.
Okay.
Like that, right?
Okay.
So what are we gonna do about this? We gonna escort these people out of this hotel?
What room are you in, sir? What room are you in?
Why are you getting so aggressive with me? I'm the one with the complaint.
I just need to know what room
Why
you're in, and I can take care of it.
Why are you raising your tone with me? Hey!
Sir, what room are you in?
Can I finish my complaint now? Can I finish my complaint?
Sure.
This is Fletcher, guy. This is Fletcher. I don't think you know who this is. Hey!
Yes, sir. What room are you in so I can help you, sir?
Who is this? What is my name? Just to make sure you're paying attention. Okay, there you go. My name's Fletcher. Okay. So what are we going to do about these people? I'm not in a room.
Okay.
I'm outside right now.
Are you registered here, sir?
Thank you for calling House Pacific Company. This is Nick speaking. How may I assist you?
Hey, Nikki, I'm trying to look through the window glass, and there's some type of a freak on the other side who's giving me a hard time.
On the other side of the window glass?
Yeah, I'm just trying to look out through the window to get, like, some sceneries and, just do some people watching and stuff. And I guess this guy didn't want to be people watched because he was flipping.
Gotcha. He's outside right now?
Outside? Yes, I am right now, yes.
Okay, and he's giving you an issue right now?
Well, I was just looking, and then I guess he must have noticed me. We kind of made eye contact, and he's screaming, like, what the fuck, what are you doing? And then he came up, and he's banging on the glass, and like, get out of here, get out of here. I was just silent, because I didn't want to provoke him or anything. I'm just people watching. I'm not really trying to interact. I definitely don't want to disturb anybody. And then finally, like, he's calling somebody on the phone or taking my picture or something, and then he closed the blinds. And then that's when I decided to call you to see if maybe we can, I don't know, get him to open up.
So there's really nothing that we can do off of our side unless he threatens you or does something in regards to that. But at that point, we would have to actually have to end up calling the police in regards to it.
Oh, I'll call the sheriff then.
Yeah, as for now, we haven't received any sort of phone call in regards to it. No one complained.
Okay, so he wasn't calling you. He wasn't calling you then?
No.
Okay. And there's no. Do you have like a security man you can send over to make him open the blinds or something?
Unfortunately, we can't do that. If he wants to get the blinds closed, yeah, he's allowed to.
Okay, and then I'm allowed to pound on his window though, right?
That we can't do.
Until he calls you and complains, I'm allowed to. I think is what you said earlier, right?
What was that?
Oh, you said until he calls and someone makes a complaint, I'm good to pound on his window.
So you can't do that either as well, sir. That would be disturbing the guest.
Okay, thank you. And then I'll just disturb the guest then, like you said.
Please do not do that, sir. No.
Well, I'm trying to get his attention because I figure if I knock on it enough, he'll open the blinds to see, what's going on, and then I'll be able to see.
I would advise against sir. Yeah, I would advise against that, sir. If you want to just like kind of leave it be.
Well, I'm not really asking for advice. I was just kind of letting you know what's going on. It's illegal, so I'll do it.
Okay. If this ends up escalating any further, sir, I would advise.
De-escalate the situation. Everything's fine. I'm just trying to look in this guy's window, that's all. He had a lot of cool stuff. I like to see it.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
No problem.
I love you.
Front desk, Hyatt House Fishkill. How can I help you?
Hey, who's this? Sorry, Fish?
Thank you for contacting the Hyatt House Fishkill. This is Silas. How can I help you?
Oh, Silas. Okay. So I was just doing a little people watching, like looking through the window here, and there were some people having sex.
Where?
Well, through the window. I was looking through the window here, and there's some people having sex here. And they were going crazy when they saw me watching.
Hotel?
Yeah.
In the
well,
hotel?
What do you mean?
Like, are they in the hotel itself, or like where did you see it?
Oh, well, I was outside. I was just walking and smoking a cigarette because one of the things I like to do is people watch. I just like to, see how the other half lives. And I looked in this window, and there were just two people going at it.
Is it like a high floor? Or?
Oh, it's like the second floor up, like the second window layer up. I don't know if you call it the first floor or the second floor, but they were on the second row of windows is where I saw them.
So I guess if somebody complains that they saw someone looking outside, it's nothing to be too concerned about, right?
What do you mean?
Like if you said they got upset that you saw them, I guess?
Yeah, the girl got off and was freaking out, and she was going bonkers at me, and the guy was pointing at me and making a lot of suggestive arm movements at me, flailing his arms around, and it was a little off-putting, to be honest.
All right, I do apologize that you had to experience that.
I know, yeah, that was awful. What can we do about this though? What type of satisfaction do I have here? Is there a reprimand system? What's going on?
Thank you for calling Hyatt House. Thank you for your service.
Hank? Dank. That's okay. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
I was getting ready to go. I got to go to the store. I'm a guest here. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I got to go to the store. I got to go some cigarettes and some blunt wraps. Is it cool? Because I came here alone. I didn't travel with the guest or any friends or anything. If I leave the door open while I'm gone to try and maybe entice some new friends to come in while I'm at the store, that's not a violation of any policy, is it?
That is not a violation of any policy, but then we can also not be held accountable if anybody decides to walk into your room while you're gone and
that's the idea. Yeah. Well, no, not to take anything, but I would like people to be able to come and go as they please, freely, while I'm gone.
Well, I mean, yes, but that is a risk that you are taking.
I'm not worried about risks. I'm pretty good. You roll the dice, you get, you have to take, I think, what is it, Panama or something, and then you put your base there, and then castle risk, that's good. But I'm just talking about leaving the door open.
I would not advise to do it, just because there is all sorts of different guests in the hotel at the moment.
Dank, I'm not asking for advice, okay? If I wanted advice, I'd go to my pastor, my priest, or my any of my religious entities, and they'd be able to tell me. And do you know what they would tell me, Dank, is they would tell me to leave the door open, and they would say to leave your heart open, and depending on which one, they would either say Jesus or not Jesus would say to leave it open also.
Okay.
So in that case, I think I will be leaving it open to try and make friends. Part of the thing is that I am going to go get blunt wraps, and I don't want to have to smoke this whole blunt to myself. And I don't have anyone to smoke it with, so I thought maybe the type of people that would filter in and out of an open hotel room, that would be the type of people that would like to smoke a blunt with me. I was thinking. That's my logic, at least. And if you could do me a solid, because I don't want them to take your TV or the lamps or anything. So if you could keep an eye out for that and try and put a stop to that while I'm gone, I'll only be gone an hour or two. If you could just be on the lookout, I would appreciate it.
We can't, we have other stuff going on right now. I got a line of people checking in. I don't have a time to stop to make sure that people are not...
Just keep one eye out. Just keep one eye out for me. I'd appreciate it, because I don't want to take your TV. That's the last thing that I'd want. Or, my stuff, whatever, it's just stuff, but I know you guys are pretty attached to the TV.
What's the room number, sir?
No, that's okay. I'll just leave the door open, and then that way it's public for everyone, and I don't have to give you any different information.
Okay.
Thank you. And you're invited in as well, too, if you want to come in and see.
I appreciate it. I'm just really busy right now, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I love you. Bye, Mom.
Thank you for calling Hyatt House. How may I assist you?
Hi. We had taken the TV out of the room and we brought it to the other hotel. Now we can't plug it in. Like, we're having trouble with all the wires. It's not plugging in right. Like, what do we gotta do? Like, what wires do we need?
The TV?
We took the TV.
You
Just
took
for,
the-
just,
I'm so-
do it, yeah, we gotta play the PlayStation.
Oh, yeah, I got it. So,
We took it to the other hotel.
the TV?
Yes. We gotta play with the other PlayStation. We're gonna play together. Because everybody's together now. We're gonna play with the PlayStations. Now, how do you hook it up? The wires. There's these wires everywhere. Where do I put these wires?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. So you
The
took
PlayStation.
the TV?
Yeah. I took it.
What is your number?
No, we're not in the room. We're in a different hotel. We're in a completely different hotel. I'm at the 8.
So what is your
I'm
number
at the
in
8.
here?
I'm not there. We're not there. We left there.
Yes, I understood.
We're not there
but
anymore.
What's your room number in
Yeah.
here?
No, we took the TV.
I don't care.
Are you
What is
not
your
listening?
room number?
What do you mean? Clean your ears out.
Hi, how's Dallas Lincoln Park? This is Tyree. How may I assist you?
Tyre, there is a problem with the way that the TV was hooked up in my room. I fixed it, but it was hooked up all wrong. Mostly the audio, and I had to take an adapter, but I carry an extra with me. It's not a big deal. No, I'm just wondering, do I need to put it back the way that it was to where it's hooked up wrong before I check out, or what do you want me to do here?
So when you say wrong, what you
Oh,
you
it's
just
messed
talking
up
about
bad.
the
audio and the video cables and the signal, and you had to crack open the shell just a little bit, and I had to solder a thing on there. But it's hooked up right now, and it'll do all the channels. And because my Xbox, I couldn't hook my Xbox
You
up
couldn't
to
hook your Xbox up.
It wouldn't hook the
Okay.
Xbox up to it, so I had to solder a chip onto it. But now it does Xboxes, and I'm just
And
wondering,
now
do
it
I
does
got to
that.
break the solder off and patch up the hole, or should I leave it where it's fixed and it's working right? And the audio is good now because the audio wasn't working. I had to change the cables. I had to reroute the wires.
Okay. That's interesting. I never, we never had a situation.
Well, I like to take
like
stuff
this.
apart a lot sometimes.
Well,
you know.
yeah, I get it. I understand. But yeah, when do you
could put it
check
back.
out?
I could put it back. I don't know.
Oh, you don't? What's your room number?
I don't want it. Well, I have meth, and I don't want you to come up here.
No, I'm asking what is your room number?
Right. I have Crystal. I got Crystal.
I'm not coming up.
Right.
What's your? I need to know so I can report it so you won't get in trouble for what's going on.
Oh, no. If you report it, I will get in trouble. It's a felony.
Hyatt House Dallas Richardson. This is Valerie.
Okay, there's a man, and I touched one of his shoes, and he was upset with me, and then he went in there. I was just wondering, what to happen next or anything. This was out smoking a cigarette. I was doing people watching, and they were really, really nice shoes. And I was like, oh, I just want to feel feel what the texture is like. And I bent down and I felt his shoes, and he was wigging out on me. And then he went in to the hotel there. So I'm assuming he's a guest or a staff member, or maybe the owner or the president or something.
It was probably just a guess.
Well, I don't know if he was mad that I was touching his shoes, or if he went inside to get more shoes for me to touch, or if I was supposed to go with him. I was smoking a cigarette, so I didn't go with him. Is that door locked, or am I just doing it wrong?
The door is locked, yeah.
Okay, yeah, and I don't have a key or nothing, because I'm just hanging out and people watching and looking in cars and windows and stuff. But I would like to touch his shoes more. Can you buzz me in or something and tell me where he went?
No, I can't do that.
I'm not trying to be weird or anything. I'm just trying to touch his shoes a little bit. It's like, I don't want to say a suede, but it was kind of, you know what I mean? Like a textured, like a felty kind of thing.
Yeah, that would just be up to him if he would want to come back outside. I can't let anyone in. That's not a guess.
Can you page him?
I wouldn't even know who that is.
I don't know either, but I would really, really like to touch his shoes, and I don't want to have to stand out here for hours and hours and hours waiting and waiting.
I think that'd be your only option. I'm sorry.
Tell me this. Well, I thought of another option because I know what car he got out of, and if there's an alarm on his car, as long as I let you know ahead of time that I'm just going to be setting it off to get his attention, that's okay, right?
No, sir.
Just if I fiddle with it, in the window or the door or something, to see if I can get the car alarm to go off.
If that's what you need to get his attention.
Okay, so yeah, okay, I'm not trying to break into it or anything. I want to be clear on that for when you call the police on me.
Okay.
I don't want any of his stuff. I just want to feel his shoes. That's all.
Uh-huh.
I want to rub on him and touch him with my hands. I am on ecstasy. I don't know if that matters, and you can tell the police that if you want to, because I took it all, so I'm not in possession of it anymore.
Okay. Please be safe. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. I love you.
Hi, thank you for calling Hyatt House in San.
Oh my God, what's going on?
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on up there?
Oh my. Janelle?
No, this isn't Janelle. This is Grubber. What's going on in the front desk?
Nothing.
You were pressing buttons. What are you doing? Oh my God! What are you doing?
Who is this?
This is Grubber. Grubber.
Okay. Did you need something?
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm just working right now.
Are you Janelle?
No.
Are you Janelle? Okay, can I talk to that guest?
To who?
To that guest.
To the guest?
I need to figure out what's going on here. I don't know if you're real. I don't know if this is like fake. I think this might be a scam.
Hi, good evening. Thanks for calling Hyatt Resident. How may I help you? Hello?
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you, sir?
Well, okay. How do I know, if I'm, because I don't want to be harassing or creeping on you or any of the staff. How would I know if I am?
What's going on, though? Are you currently
Right now.
staying at the hotel?
Yeah, and this phone call, too. Mostly this phone call. I don't want to be creepy.
You said what, sir?
I don't want this call to be creepy or anything, and I just wanted to know. I don't want to weird you out. I don't want to be. I don't know. Basically, how do I know if this call from me is a scam or something?
You called me, right?
Yes, I called you. I just don't know how I would know if it's a scam. I don't want to weird you out. I don't want to creep you out or anything.
I've seen crazy things in life, so I'm not gonna creep out or anything. But if you got a question, go ahead.
Do you think how do I know if I'm a scam? I'm saying, how do I know if my call is a scam? Because I know there's a lot of scam calls going on. I know that much.
I get those every day. I just block every time I get one.
Well, am I a scam, or do you know if I'm a scam?
I'm not judging no more. I'm not a judging person, but if you got a question, please go ahead and ask.
Well, do you have caller? Did it show up as scam? Did it show up as scam on your caller ID, or did Google say that I'm probably a scam number or anything?
No.
I don't want to weird you out. I don't want to creep you out. I don't want to be a scam to anyone.
Nothing that surprised me. If you have a question, please go ahead, because with the scam thing, I don't know what you're asking about.
I don't want to be a scam. I don't want to scam you. That would be terrible. There's so many scams. There's scams all over the place.
Question, are you staying at the hotel?
Do you mean, am I on drugs? Because yes, I am on drugs. Yes, I took LSD and MDMA.
Well, that's not good for health.
Well, it makes me feel good, though, and it makes me want to dance around and sing and hug and kiss people. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, that changes a lot of things. Well, yeah.
Thank you. I love you. Do you mind if I come down there? Can I touch your shoes and feel what the fabric and what they're made out of?
I guess that would be really inappropriate, but yeah.
It wouldn't be that inappropriate to fraternize with you like that and to feel the fabric of your shoes. I gotta go. I have to go. I love you.
Be safe.
I love you. Be safe.